Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which has continued to hold above a key area of support at around the $0.9557 mark. We have also managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We are also seeing an increase in the buying momentum because you can see that the market here on TradingView is up by 4.5%, which is a very nice bounce to the upside. And before I get into that part of the technical analysis, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in yellow having the wave 5, making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completed the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside in blue. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and I believe that is what we are seeing over here, making its low at around the $0.74 mark, and that is after seeing this ABC corrective structure that we expect in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and by first sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3278 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, and I believe that is what is playing out here on the Polygon Matic chart, where you can see that after making the low at around the $0.74 mark, we saw this bounce to the upside, making its peak at around the $1.05 mark in what I'm terming as a wave 1. Then we saw this corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, and I believe whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of that wave 3. And initially here on the charts, I was expecting one more new low in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize the formation of that second wave, but it seems like Polygon Matic has continued to gain a lot of momentum, and we are not going to see the formation of that wave C because you can see that the market today is a bit volatile and has continued to show a lot of strength to continue pushing even higher. And here on the charts, there are few confirmations that I'm expecting for us to say that in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And for Polygon Matic to give us that confirmation, we need to manage to break above the wave 1 high, which perfectly lies at around the 1.05%. Once that happens, then we can have enough confirmation that in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And given the support of the 20-day MA and also the key area of support at around the $0.95 mark, and also the key area of support at around the $1 mark, we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher and continue unlocking even higher prices in the formation of this wave 3 of this Elliot wave structure in yellow, which is right here, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.1412 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upside to do, and also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3. And for now, we need to be a little bit patient until we see our confirmation, that is by breaking above the wave 1 high. Once that happens, then we can continue expecting even higher prices to fully maximize our formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side before we get into the overbought region. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, and we're also seeing an increase in the buying momentum, meaning higher prices are coming our way. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the daily chart, you can see that I have this Elliot structure in red, where you can see that Polygon Matic, from these low prices that had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $2.9 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing no prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.32 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of this higher Elliot wave count 3. And here on the daily chart, you can see I have a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $5.0892 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Polygon Matic to do on the long-term scenarios. So those are my short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.